in Medias Red, my name is Marian, and I am the 5th member of the book club. I've been away for the past few months, like Amy mentioned. I've been traveling, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. So this is my intro video. So we'll go through the questions like everybody else did. First off, like I said, my name is Marianne. And now moving to the second question. What am I studying? I was studying art history with a minor in English language and literature. I just finished my degree in December, hence my traveling, because what else do you do with a liberal arts degree? So I really loved art history. It's really interdisciplinary, and I'm a really visual learner, so it was really perfect. And for my English language and literature minor, I took all kinds of courses and read all kinds of books that really influenced the stuff that I like to read now. So I actually think I've taken some of the same courses as the other members in the book club, which is pretty neat. So question number 3, what kind of genres do I like to read? I don't know if I like to pursue a specific kind of genre when I'm choosing books to read. To be general, I like fiction, but saying that you like fiction is kind of like saying you like rock music. It can include anything from the Beatles to Nickelback, unfortunately. So to be more specific, I like to read things that include mythology. Like this is a really, really great book I read for a class, and it's called The Master and Margarita. It includes a lot of like Faustian mythology, and the character, there's like a main character throughout the whole novel, and it's the devil, and it's really, really intriguing, and it's really good. Neil Gaiman's American Gods, which is about gods who live in America from different religions, like from Scandinavian mythologies and stuff like that, and they are losing their power because people are don't believe in them as much. So it was really, really neat. Like all kinds of different gods from different mythologies around the world are characters in the novel. I also like a lot of your basic fantasy fiction kind of stuff, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, stuff like that. Another genre, I don't really know if it's a genre, more of a medium that I've really been reading a lot of lately is graphic novels. I picked up a few last week when I was on the East Coast. I don't know if you can see the titles here. And I really like graphic novels because, well, a lot of them have to do with really dark themes, dystopian societies, stuff like that. But I'm an art history major, so anything visual is really great for me. I love to look at the art. There's so much subtext in images, and it's a really underrated genre, I think. It's coming up though, so that's really cool. Yeah, so question number 4, I think. I wrote this down. Some of my favorite authors. Alright, so I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and actually I just pulled this off my shelf and I realized that I'm in the middle of it. I don't really remember when I stopped reading it. I just, at any given point in time I'm reading Harry Potter or thinking about Harry Potter, and I think every single book I pick up for the rest of my life, Harry Potter will be in the back of my mind and I will be comparing it somehow. So yeah, that's one, J.K. Rowling is one of my favorite authors. If I'm allowed to talk about poets, I think Amy did. So Emily Dickinson, Sylvia Plath. I've never actually read a novel by Sylvia Plath. I know I should. But I really like their poetry. I really like a lot of the feminist themes and things like that. A.A. Milne is one of my favorite authors. He wrote the Winnie the Pooh books. And I don't know, there's something so amazing about, how the writing and the themes are so simple but so poignant, and they really hit home, and they're really like, just sort of, I'm sure you know Winnie the Pooh. One of my favorite authors is Angela Carter. She sort of rewrites fairy tales and gives them a not so happy ending, or sort of tells you like the price of a happy ending, and they're also very, very dark. She just sort of spins these things and like turns like the beautiful princess and the scary beast on their heads, so maybe like the beautiful princess turns into a scary beast rather than the scary beast turning into a charming prince or something like that. So yeah, she's a really, really great author. Question number 5, do I have any other YouTube channels? Nope. So that was easy. Question number 6, why join in Medias Red and what do I hope to get out of it? Well, I've always wanted to be in a book club, and I think it's a really great place, especially now that I've graduated, to discuss things in an intelligent group of other people. And I've, tried to start book clubs before, but they've never really worked out. So one of the main reasons is because we can't have the time to meet with other people or like have the organization to read the same book at the same time. So somehow it worked out so far, I guess, and we don't have to meet with each other. We're doing this online, so it saves some time, I guess. Another reason why I wanted to do this was because so many people are leaving their mark on the internet through YouTube, and I've thought about blogging and stuff like that, but I've never really been comfortable with the idea as much. So doing it in a group is, sort of easing me into it, and I like the idea of having videos online in, like I said, an intelligent way rather than, I don't know, being caught in like a 4-second blooper reel of funniest moments of 2013. So I'm really glad that I have this outlet. And yeah, so I mentioned earlier that I wanted to talk a little bit about my traveling that I've been doing. I don't think I've really been telling any of my fellow book club members what I've been doing. Well, I left in December and I came back at the end of March. So that was about 3.5 months. And for a month I was in Bangladesh, which is where my family is from. And I've been there a few times, so this is kind of a just going back home and family reunion kind of thing. And it's really, really lovely to be home with my family. All I have here in my city are my immediate family. And then after that, I went to India with my mom, and we traveled around for a couple of weeks and saw a few different cities, and that was really, really great. And after that, my mom left and came back home, and I stayed in India, and I went up north to Rishikesh, and that's, they say, is the yoga capital of the world. So there I did a 6-week yoga teacher training course. So I am now a certified yoga instructor, which is pretty cool. And on my way home after that, I just stopped by in Amsterdam for about a week, just to, stop by in Europe on the way home. So that's about it. I am assuming my travels and stuff like that will influence the kind of responses I put in my videos, and I really hope that this will be a great place for discussion, and I hope that lots of people will follow along and comment, and if not, well, this is a really cool experience anyway. So yeah, thank you.